My brother, Jordan?
Bro. Just leave the fucking table, bro. Like, you cannot be freaking serious. You cannot be serious. Brothers? Today we have a video from Cut titled, Can They Survive the Breakup Game? And oh my god, I cannot wait. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
You are playing the breakup game.
All right.
Honestly, wouldn't be surprised if we break up.
So the first night, we got a little kooky, if you will.
I talked about poop too much. He said that was
No, you were happy.
Bro, I swear to God, every girl has digestive issues. Like, I swear to God, every single girl has digestive issues. They can never just have a good poop.
An appetizer at this restaurant, and she was like, "Oh, you having a lot of olive oil? It's good for your poops."
We met on a dating in the dark cup
This couple seems a little bit... They seem freaky, man. Something's gonna go on here.
video.
We met through a mutual friend probably around a year ago. And then
I'm very indifferent about this couple. They just seem like whatever. Like, if they get together forever, cool. If they don't, forever, cool. I really don't care about them. They just seem like, eh.
we've been dating for around 3-ish, 4-ish months.
Bro, 3-4 months is like nothing. And after 3-4 months, you just came on the show to survive a breakup game. That can't be good.
Are you two ready?
What the hell kind of trap is this?
I mean, I'm ready.
Do you wish you were having more sex? Answer in 3, 2, 1.
Then why not?
Yeah, I mean, why would you say no? Like, let's be real. Like, of course, most people would want to have more sex because just how life is. You're working, you're lifting, whatnot. Sometimes you get tired. But you really want to do it, but it's just like sometimes you're tired, bro. Sometimes you're mentally checked out.
Can't get enough. I just want to have sex all
Really?
the time.
Because sometimes you just make me jerk off next to you.
No.
That's a comfortable relationship, let me tell you.
That's what I do. You know
Without me
my-
knowing?
You know my Rose. You're not really asleep. You pretend like you're asleep.
No, I've seen the rose. I thought it was just like a statement piece on the next.
Bro, I feel like this dude has 2 brain cells, bro. Like, this dude, like, she could literally have a bulldozer on her vagina, and he would just keep sleeping. He would think there's construction happening outside.
I didn't know it goes up your.
It does not go on my
Answer in 3, 2, 1.
Hell yeah.
3, 2, 1.
I think we do enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, they seem like gaming couple, bro. They seem like they just game together all day and then just have sex a lot. And like, that's what I think. I mean, good for them. But I feel like they just hang out together all day indoors. I don't think they're like outdoorsy people. But these are all just my assumptions, so let's see.
I think we're okay.
Have you ever faked an orgasm? Answer in 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Have you faked an orgasm with me?
No. You're like actually one of the only people I haven't.
10 out of 10 over here. Hell yeah.
3, 2, 1.
I mean, we've heard about the Rose toy, so.
But I don't last long, so when did you fake it?
The man is secure, bro. Like, that's how you gotta be, bro. You gotta make like fun of your insecurities sometimes, because then people know that you're okay with it. If you're not okay with your insecurities, people zone in and people just kind of make fun of you, bro. Like, I'm glad he's secure about that.
I mean, I pretend I'm like. Sometimes you do ask. You're like, did you? And I'm like, yeah, babe, for sure. And then
Yeah, but no, but why? I'm confused.
pretty confused.
Just like let me know.
Bro, this dude's heart's in the good place, bro. Because like he's like, bro, like let me know, like you know what I mean? Like maybe I could do something else. Bro, I like this dude because I feel like even though he's like I think he's dumb, but he's still like really good at heart. Like that's what I feel like. I feel like he's one of those guys that you just have a great time with.
No, okay.
By the way, I want to take back saying I think he was dumb. I think he just has 2 brain cells.
You're vocal.
Fair.
You're vocal too, so it's like.
I do also tell you when I don't, but there's sometimes where I feel like you had a bad day, and I'm like, let me give him this.
Nah, man, a pity orgasm, that's crazy, bro. You might as well just like throw me out the window. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Wait, how does a dude fake an orgasm, bro? What did he do? Spit and just leave? Like he spat and he was like, oh yeah, I finished, and then he just left? What?
With me? Yeah.
With you?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but like that, I think it's a girl universal thing, you know?
Yeah.
Sometimes you kind of just,
How often though?
not very often.
Well, I think I've kind of brought it up a little bit, but you hadn't really maybe too much thought about it. But like doing sex parties and like going to that.
Bro, sex parties after 4 months is crazy, bro. That's how you end up in a sneako situation. That's how you end up with somebody else piping your girl and you're just laying there watching. That's disgusting. This guy's a freak. This guy's a freak. This guy's nuts, bro. I'm telling you, he games all day and he thinks about freaky shit. This guy's a freak.
Sort of event and like kind of exploring that avenue. Just kind of maybe because we're in New York. I don't know. It's something I've always been interested in and curious about that side, that sort of thing. So I don't know. What do you
Don't do it, bro. After what I've learned from Sneeko, you never do that shit.
think about that?
I mean, I would be open to thinking about it. I think it depends. It depends where, with who, you know what I mean?
Like,
If
you-
it-
Where with who? Girl, it's a sex party. It could be just anyone.
Do any of your friends or family think you shouldn't be together?
What?
Yeah.
Who?
Well, you know, my sibling is not a huge.
Bro, if your siblings don't like your girl in the first 3-4 months that you've been together, just leave them. It's really not worth it, bro. Like, I'm pretty sure she's not like, the way he is with her, he seems very indifferent. Like, I don't see a spark in his eyes. I feel like they'll just finish. I don't think that they'll be together forever. So it's like, bro, just, if your siblings don't like her, just end it.
Fan.
Well,
Yeah.
I guess in the beginning of our relationship, like, I don't know, what was it, communicating effectively? He got upset, and then
No.
Bro, and that seems like a crybaby shit because, okay, so she wasn't communicating effectively. And instead of talking to her, you went to like your siblings and you told them about that. That's weird.
she likes me now.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Not
it's gotten a
still
lot
not the
better.
biggest fan. Like if you got engaged, would your sibling be pissed?
I wouldn't care. I would probably.
I know it doesn't. I'm not
Would
saying
she
you
be
care.
mad though? Have you talked to her recently?
No, I completely stopped talking to her
Oh, okay.
about you.
Should we
Yeah.
call her?
Bro, why were you talking to your sibling about her in the first place? About how she communicates ineffectively? Like, bro, that's some childish behavior. How old is this guy?
Yeah. I could.
Do it!
Hey, I'm on cut right now, filming, and I really want you to have a healthy relationship with Kate. And I think they asked the question of like, does anyone in your life not like who you're with?
Okay.
Yeah. How can we make this possible? Tell me. Tell me.
Unknown.
Yeah. Cool. Kate's
Hey,
also
I'm
here.
also here.
Yeah, Kate's right here too.
Hi, Kate. You already know. I
Yeah.
just told you.
I mean, you can have your own opinion. That's fine. I'm not mad or anything. But I know, like a while ago, at the beginning of our relationship, he was like, "Oh, she's not sure." I mean,
Well,
yeah.
I mean, I've just never been in a relationship before, so I think my sibling was just being very protective. And
Bro, yeah, they're not gonna last, bro. Your first relationship is always a trial relationship. Honestly, like, his siblings being overprotective is kind of fair now because it is his first relationship, and he seems like he's like the youngest sibling. I don't know why he's giving me that he's the youngest sibling.
yeah,
kind of worried. Totally understandable.
yeah.
I mean,
For
like
sure.
meeting someone on the cut and then phone happens, so you're gonna have to get used to her.
Yeah, I have heard.
Lovely.
If you want to ever hang out, we can talk more. And like,
Alright, that
you
sounds
know, yeah, you get some drinks or.
Bro, what a weird situation this dude put not only his sibling in, but also his girlfriend. Like, first of all, he's exposing his girlfriend's bad, communication issue with his siblings, and then on the second instance, he's like exposing his sibling to his girl, telling her that she doesn't really like him and whatnot. And on top of that, he's putting his sibling on the spot by calling her right here and making her seem like a kind of like a bitch, bro. And I just feel bad for the sibling. I mean, they didn't ask to be uncut. The fuck?
Something.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks. Love you.
All right. Love you too. Bye.
Bye. I'll talk to you later.
If your partner met their celebrity crush, would you give them a hall pass?
No. There's no such thing as a hall pass, guys. All right? A body's a body. Doesn't freaking matter.
Yeah. I hate the idea of celebrity hall passes. I think it's weird.
Yeah. No,
The only celebrity in your eyes should be me.
honestly,
You would?
I'm kind of just. I wouldn't, but I'm. It's my childhood dream. Like,
Okay.
Childhood dream? Bro, when I was a kid, I was not thinking about all these things. Childhood. How childish are we talking? Like what, 4 years old, 5 years old, 6 years old? I hope she's talking about a teenage dream.
Jake Gyllenhaal. I know he's a married man, but like
Sure.
in a different reality. Can I like give him a kiss on the cheek? Touch his butt cheek or something?
Probably not.
A little.
No.
No. Okay.
I'm good. Yeah.
Damn, that's bad. It's okay.
Sorry, I'm a
different
little
reality, like-
territorial.
Nah, I think he's a freak, bro. I think he's really territorial. I think he's like hella insecure. I think he's the type of dude who just freaks out if his girl even like looks at someone else.
On your phone or upload to the cloud?
My girlfriend sends me nudes all the time. I've taken nudes of my girlfriend.
Oh,
Bro, I don't know, man. I feel like these people are too LA for me. Like, they are the type of people that go to sex parties and are just so comfortable throwing each other around, like tying each other up. Like, I just feel like these people are so LA. It's way beyond me. I'm too innocent for them.
still have like videos of me and people.
You keep that? That's creepy. You keep old sex videos with like
She lost respect for him right there.
Sometimes as a
exes?
kid,
She got the ick.
it.
Do you
it's
like
not
watch
I watch
that?
it.
And why do you have
Is
it?
that weird?
That is weird.
Should I do?
Bro, you watch it. Stop the cap.
Eat my.
You should delete the old videos of what? Ooh.
Oh.
They're not gonna last.
Ooh. Ooh.
All right.
It's a little weird.
About cheating.
Bro, brother, you've been together for like 4 months and you've already been thinking about cheating? Yo, I'm telling you, this dude has too much time on his hands. He is horny.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
When?
Definitely early stages when like
Early stages, bro, that's when you're supposed to be in love. What are you talking about? You wanted to cheat early stages of the relationship.
I mean,
But that didn't count because we weren't dating.
no, but I mean when we were official, I had my.
Bro, when they were official, he was out here like, oh, thinking about other girls. Bro, that's the honeymoon phase.
I
Okay.
They
definitely
don't
had my
last.
doubts where I was like,
Okay.
when I got to the point of being of like I need to kind of dead it and cut everyone off.
Okay.
I hadn't, been in a position like that for a while. I've been out of a relationship for a while,
Okay.
and I had a lot of connections and like friends and people that I kind of had built friendships with and like cared about. That I was like, oh, should I see them one more time and be like, this is it? But I always
Okay.
knew in the back of my head that like, if I made that connection, if I said that, then it could lead to something more and hurt you. So I definitely had thought about it, but I put enough thought into it where it was like,
Bro, that's just crazy, bro. Like, you were just thinking about, like, cheating, like, in the early stages of the relationship, and that's all because you had to cut off some people. That's every relationship, bro. When a relationship starts, you have to cut off, and at least my principle is that you have to cut off the people before. And the fact that this man was thinking about going there, maybe doing it one last time with all of them, and he was actually struggling to cut them off. Early stages of the relationship, when you're, like, peak in love with your partner. Not in love, peak in liking with your partner. You're, like, obsessed with them. It's crazy. By the way, notice she got finger tattoos as well. Yo, something with the finger tattoos, bro. No one with finger tattoos is ever loyal.
this is
They
not
didn't
worth
do
it. And I know that
Okay.
if I give this time, I'll be able to talk it out with you if I still feel these ways.
Okay. Okay.
Have you ever looked through your partner's phone without them knowing?
Bro, their relationship is so unhealthy because it's only been like 4 months and she's out here looking through his phone.
We've had so many fights about.
What exactly are you looking for when you're going through my phone? Like, what?
Well, I think it just starts with the fact that like
I feel like she's a very insecure lady. I feel like she's like she doesn't love herself enough. I don't know. It's just my sixth sense is like immensely amazing, guys. My sixth sense is like top tier. So when I'm telling you, bro, I feel like this girl does not love herself enough. That's why she like goes through his phone. That's why she's like she's definitely like very territorial with him. I just feel like she needs to love herself more, man.
you were like hooking up with some of my friends that I didn't know that you were hooking up with. You know what I mean? So I think I'm looking for the details of it. Like, are you hitting them up? Are they hitting you up?
Is it just like text that you're looking through, or like are you going on my?
Bro, I feel like people always try to look for too much. Like, don't go digging for something you can't handle. Because sometimes, bro, like, you really can't handle that shit. So honestly, once you get the person, just focus on that. Just focus on that person that you've gotten now. Now build a relationship. Do not look back, bro, unless you catch them red-handed. I'm just protect your peace.
Instagram.
No, I'm going
phone.
through everything. But
What's everything?
any app you have, like, I don't know, pictures, Instagram, Snapchat, I don't know, notes, like anything.
How often are you doing that?
Not very often. Not very often.
Bro, it's been 4 months and you've been doing this to the point where it's like a known issue between them. They've had a lot of fights. I mean, it is often.
When
And
was,
it's
the
only-
last, when was the last time you went through my phone?
The snowstorm.
Okay,
So that was
it's
like what, January? Mm-hmm. Okay, it's not that
So not that long.
long.
Bro, it's really not that. That's like 2 months ago.
It's only when I get like a gut feeling. I swear to God, I can feel it when like something's off about a certain situation, and then I like have to look. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? But
I mean, I can't be mad. You saw people texting me that upset.
well, but
you.
I've looked and then I've been right. So
Yeah.
it's like, you know.
Wait, what does she mean she's been right? Like, so what? Like they ran in the same circle. He's hooked up with a few girls, and like, what's the problem with that? Like now he doesn't. So she hasn't been right because it's not like he's like overstepping or anything.
No, that's
But yeah.
valid.
I have.
Do you feel like you would need to now, like anymore, or is that kind of?
I would like
Hell yeah, bro, because you're horny as fuck. Yeah.
to not. I would love to not. Do I feel like I need
Do you
to?
feel like you just need to wait for that gut feeling and then you will again?
Yeah. I think that like we've talked through a lot of stuff. So
I don't know. I feel like I feel like if you're like insecure to that level where you're always going through that phone, always checking your partner's location, things like that, you're never gonna get over it. I feel like no matter how much therapy you get, it's just the gut feeling will always come back. You will never trust your partner enough. And honestly, them hanging out in LA, she knows that he gets girls because they hang out in the same circle. She's never gonna be secure in this relationship.
So I'm like in a confident place right now where I don't have the urge to, but
Like for her, I feel like the only way she can like trust some dude is if he's completely chopped. Like that's the only way, or if if he's like completely chopped.
would I do it again? Like, probably.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I did.
Bro, I'm telling you, this guy's a freak, bro. This guy is. I'm telling you something about this guy. I just feel like he's extremely controlling, bro. Like he be in her phone, like looking. When he's like, "Good night, honey," and like they both go to sleep, and he just goes on her phone, bro. Like he is a freak. I can just tell.
Oh, okay. I mean, yeah. Did you like interested if I was talking to other people or?
Yeah, I wanted to know.
Okay.
You weren't, so I was very happy about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, that's a very unhealthy like dynamic. Like you are an extreme control freak. You tell your siblings your relationship issues. Like this guy is a walking red flag, bro. Like we gotta stop like normalizing that just because a guy's nice and just because he doesn't cheat, just because he doesn't do X, Y, and Z, like the bad habits, he's a good guy. Nah, this is not good. This is red flag.
Anything else? Like, what'd you go through?
Your pictures.
Okay.
There's a lot of like pictures. I just want to see what your life was like.
Yeah.
Are you okay with that? Kind of checking in? Did it make sense?
That's
to you?
okay with me. Yeah. I don't really have anything to hide, and we know basically everything about each other.
3.
Yo, that's a tough question. And you know what? In this instance, I'm gonna say this dude is more in love with her than she's in love with him. I feel like she doesn't really love him that much. I think he's really into her.
2, 1.
It's because he's like it's because he's not the. I feel like he just has his heart on the sleeve, bro. Like he just lets it all out. I just really feel that.
I don't mean that in a bad way. I think we're equal, but I
I
also
mean that in a bad way.
I don't mean it in a bad way because I think we're either equal or I have so many.
You're being too much.
I have a lot of walls up right now, which is why I've been like, it's okay that we're not
Trump.
official.
They're not official? Then what the fuck are they doing? They're not even a couple then.
I have more walls up now than I ever have in my life, so I think it's a little bit harder to like.
Bro, people that have their walls up and then they go into a relationship, like stop that bullshit, bro. Like either go into the relationship fully or don't. Because these walls up gimmicks and all this trauma that other people gave you, that's not my responsibility, bro. As your man now, that is your responsibility to overcome and come to this relationship with a clean slate, bro. Why do I gotta deal with your boundaries? Why do I gotta hop the fences of your boundaries? Like when I didn't do anything. The hell? So like honestly, bro, go to a therapist, get out of this mess, and come to the relationship and you can actually be fully yourself.
Get deep in there.
Yeah, but I think that if you don't think that you're giving your most in more than your partner, like shouldn't you always try to be more than
Yeah.
your partner and showing that love? Because if not, then it's like you stop trying.
Yes, I just feel like I tried so hard for so many people that let me down, so I'm like,
You tried so hard for so many people that let you down, bro. What does that have to do with him? Like, that has nothing to do with him. I feel like he really came into this with clear intentions of really liking her. You know, they're both very good looking and whatnot, and she's out here with walls up because some dudes wanted to pipe and leave. Like, that has nothing to do with him. Nothing.
like
Well, not, and
And you know what she's doing? She's short selling him and not giving her all to him. And that's just sad, bro. That's embarrassing.
other people.
I know, which is why I'm getting better and I'm opening the walls up more. You're taking the bricks down.
Is there someone you...
Bro, we gotta normalize being like, yo, like, you know, like, I understand you have the baggage from your past relationship and whatnot, X, Y, and Z, but I'm not gonna be dealing with that shit, bro. Like, honestly, like, go to a therapist. That's not my business to deal with, right? Your past trauma with maybe your parents, maybe your exes, anything. It has nothing to do with me. If it impacts me in a negative way, bro, I'm not dealing with it. I'm not dealing with it.
you've slept with in the past that your partner personally knows, but they don't know about? Answer in 3, 2, 1.
Well, I feel like this dude has because he was out here having sex with people in their circle. So, and I feel like the girl is not gonna have someone. Let's see. Wait, but she said that he had been with girls that she knew. Or maybe they were just people that she knew and not like friends. Okay.
Okay, I'll preface it with that it was before I met you. I like ran into him at a club or like met him at a club, and it was like one night. We didn't have sex, but we like hooked up.
Damn, bro. What is it? What is it? His best friend? Like, if it's his like friend or best friend, really close friend, I don't know. I feel like I wouldn't be okay with that. That's kind of like it. if it's like a distant friend, whatever, kind of like as long as I don't know them, as long as I don't see them. But like, bro, like if it's like a close friend, that's kind of something he needs to get over.
Ooh, like you kissed?
Yeah.
Like you kissed, bro. No, they did everything except sex, if that's what she's saying. All right, she definitely was out there in the backseat of his car.
Yeah. Like
You kissed it?
we hooked up. It just wasn't like sex.
So everything but.
Ish.
Bro, you don't want the details. You cannot handle it. All right, stop asking those stupid ass questions.
Yeah.
Okay. So it was Jordan.
Which Jordan?
Like your Jordan.
My brother Jordan?
Bro, just leave the fucking table, bro. Like you cannot be freaking serious. You cannot be serious. Brothers?
Yeah.
The one in Philadelphia?
Yeah. But I did not know who he.
Bro, my heart is breaking for bro. I'm actually speechless. I'm acting like she's saying this shit to me. Yo, that is. Why is he just finding out?
Was, and then I never saw him again until he.
And bro, the audacity of her to say that she goes through his phone. Like, you got skeletons in your closet, bro.
Came to a house.
How did that happen? He's not even.
He was smooth with it, bro. He was out there yapping it up with the girls. He found your girl and yapped it up with her, and they were out there in the backseat of his car.
When? When was this?
I don't know. Like, I don't know.
She knows.
A year and a half ago. I don't know.
She knows exactly when.
The only reason I even realized was when you brought him to house, like October, and I didn't know that like you even knew him. And him and I haven't like talked about it or anything, but.
But see, this is what I'm saying. Like, it's like your partner looks stupid because you and this other person know something that your partner doesn't know, which makes him look like an NPC when he shouldn't look like the NPC because he is in the relationship with you. Like, come on, bro. They should have been talked about like before they were even like a thing.
Like under what context? Like were you out?
Yeah.
And then how'd you do everything but out? Oh.
Bro, this dude. Bro, just stop. Just stop asking for details, bro. Just know that you're not gonna get over it.
How do we do everything but? Because we like went back to my place.
Oh, they went to her crib? I don't know, man. I think they did it. She's lying.
For a little bit.
How are you in the crib and...
But.
Do you guys believe her? I don't believe her. Because how are you in the crib? You took her back to your place. For what exactly? To kiss? Stop it. Stop the madness.
But yeah.
And when did you find out did you find out that was my brother in October?
Yeah, when you brought him to house.
He's a dickhead. I don't know why he wouldn't say anything. I do know why he wouldn't say anything.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Would you want your brother to tell you this, or would you want your girl to tell you this? Honestly, I would probably want my brother to tell me, like right away. But this shit like that really causes like issues in like brothers for some reason. Like that is crazy, bro. Like shit. Just know your brother's more important than this girl, bro.
But yeah, I mean, yeah. Also, like.
Did you guys talk about it or something? Like, what do you?
After?
Yeah, like why? Like, I'm
No.
confused as to why.
No, we literally when you brought him to, you know, we like him and I did not speak, and I think we both like knew, but we just like acted like we didn't know each other.
Yeah.
But,
Bro, I feel so bad. I feel really bad for bro. Like that is so upsetting.
but
I'm just confused. I don't know how I didn't know that. That's
yeah, I also
He's
thought he
traumatized.
would've, like told you already, but
okay.
yeah,
Sorry to interrupt, but when you say brother, what does that mean?
it's his twin brother.
Bro, twin brother? Twin brother. How did you not know then that they're brothers? They fucking look the same.
Yeah, identical twin brother.
I'm sorry, you're identical?
Identical, same DNA. Which is we don't look.
They do look different, yeah.
Okay, but how different, bro? How different? Because I have a brother, and people can probably tell that we're brothers. So how fucking different? Unless they're completely different skin tone, completely different hair, completely different build. Like, dude, only then you get a pass. Because otherwise, I'm sure their features are pretty similar, bro. If someone can find me a picture, please let me know.
But
This shit pissing me off.
I was like, there's no way that she doesn't. I'm definitely more angry at Jordan.
Yeah, I think he said there's no way she doesn't know. Bro, that's impossible.
And because he knows, like, he knew about this, and I don't know, we've talked build a relationship. He's my brother. He should definitely be telling me this stuff.
Well, but that's the thing. I don't even know if he like remembers me.
Bro, what does that even mean? Was he like so drunk that he doesn't even remember the night? Like, okay, is that even? Did he consent then? Like, I don't know what the fuck you mean.
Why like?
Do you know what I mean?
Like he was just out and partying.
I mean, he was drunk. Yeah, we were like at a club. I don't even know if he like would remember like a one night stand from like months ago. You know what I mean?
He remembers, bro. Dudes don't get played like that. Dudes don't be out here every weekend piping girls, bro. So when we do remember. What the hell? Unless you're Clav or something. But I don't think his brother is like Clav level good looking or some crazy level good looking. I think his brother's like a regular guy in LA. And it's like, dude, there's no way. Of course he remembers.
He remember you if we had a conversation.
Yeah.
It happened before us, so it doesn't feel like you were violating that in any way. It's just that I'm just so confused as to why neither of you brought it up or talked about it.
Hit the gym, bro. Hit the gym. And honestly, do not blame your brother. Just, it was a bad dream, all right? Don't make your relationship bad with your brother over a girl that you've been with for 4 months that can't even trust you. That is so hypocritical that she was out here going through your phone when she got skeletons in her closet, bro. Unbelievable, hypocritical behavior.
Especially because we've been talking about other shit, like, you know. So, like, I feel like...
Yeah, but I also, like, I think I wanted to give him the chance to tell you, too. And not seem like a dick because I know that you guys, like, you know.
Do you want to call him right now?
I'd try to give him a ring. Hey.
Bro, this is a humiliation ritual right here, bro. Like, if you had any self-respect, you would be like, no, I don't want to call my brother right now. I kind of want to have a face-to-face conversation with him and sort this out. Because things like this, like, you can't be on a call, you can't text. You got to be face-to-face, bro. Like, look me in the eye and tell me you were out here making me look stupid in front of a girl. Was that worth it?
I'm recording this. We're live at the cut, the thing. And Kat just told me something about you and her a year and a half ago.
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know, man.
What do you? Okay, he hung up. See, this is why I hate my brother.
Bro, now you just took 2 L's live in front of me, bro. That is... I feel bad for bro. Like, how is he gonna go home and look at his brother and be like, bro, not only did you do that with this girl, you freaking hung up on me. Like, you could have been like, yo, like, let me just, like, you know, like, save him some honor and be like, yo, like, my bad, bro. Like, honestly, I should have told you. Like, they could have honestly solved this right here, and he would have made his brother probably feel like the man again by just, like, losing some ground. Like, you could have just taken the L. You could have been like, yeah, bro, honestly, my bad. I should have let you know, bro. Honestly, I just didn't know how to go about it. And it would have looked way better, but he just cursed and he just hung up, and now his brother looks like the inferior twin.
All right.
He hung up on you?
Yeah.
Look at this girl laughing at him after making out with his brother, and now he's the inferior twin, looking like a complete cuck.
Also, he definitely remembers then, right?
Yeah.
Oh, he definitely remembers. But he remembers the day. We don't forget, all right? Us average dudes, we don't fucking forget.
Yeah, that was a horrible. Yeah. Okay. I need to. Yeah.
That was the funniest reaction. Okay.
That shit was not funny. Nothing about this was funny, bro. Don't freaking laugh, all right? Keep a straight face.
Yeah. Damn.
I figured we both remembered, but...
So why'd you say that, oh, I think he doesn't even remember? You know, if you just said that you both remember, I figured we both would remember. But before you said that, he probably wouldn't remember. And it's just like, bro, so not only are you lying, you kind of deceived him by not telling him about this. And then on top of that, you go through his phone and you don't trust him when in reality you're the culprit? Bro, this is like, bro, this girl needs to be out.
Yeah.
Thanks for telling me that, because yeah.
Yeah, there's no need for thanks for telling me that, bro. She was put on the spot, right? She would have never told you.
Mm-hmm.
I needed to know that for sure.
Okay.
Do you fully trust your partner? Answer.
Bro. That cannot be the question right after what we just went through.
In 3, 2, 1.
We both knew this, though.
Yeah.
Why is she saying no, bro? The audacity right now, bro. This woman be gaslighting him. I just know she gaslights him.
For sure. Why don't you trust me?
Why don't you trust me?
You just told me.
Okay.
Bro, this woman is pissing me off, bro. Like, oh my God.
All right.
Like, I did fully
Okay.
trust, but I feel like now we need to, you know,
Okay.
talk through some.
Okay.
And I definitely could fully trust you because you've been very open about it. I did, and I understand you wanting to, like, have my brother talk to me first, but I feel like you could have figured out a way to contact him and be like, well, especially like when we've made it official, Josh needs to know that.
This is your forever person.
Bro, for the love of God, say no. All right, and slam that piece of paper on the table. Like you gotta be like, let's go, bro. Like, please don't play around.
Answer down,
Please don't play around, bro. Please don't play around.
and then you'll flip it over.
Please don't play around, bro.
Look at their answer in 3, 2, 1.
Bro, you just took another L. You said yes and she said no. After everything she's done, she said no and you said yes. Dude, this guy has no respect for himself, bro. Like, on God, this guy has no respect for himself. And everything and he's gonna go through a lot of heartbreak in this relationship, and it's gonna be because of him, bro. This is why I can't be a therapist, because I would just be fucking mad at people, bro. This is ridiculous.
Okay. Why?
I just,
Bro, you look dumb as fuck, bro. On God, you look so dumb.
I don't know. I've never seen anyone as a forever person. Like,
Okay.
the thought of that kind of scares me.
Okay.
Like, I've just seen a lot of forever relationships that have went bad with my own family that are most of the relationships my family members are in that are forever relationships. I see them wanting to get out at like a certain.
I feel like that's why he just wants to hold on to this girl, because he's always had, I'm pretty sure he has split parents and everyone around him is split, and I feel like he feels like he needs to hold on to someone, you know? I just feel like, now this is sad now, see? Like, man, I hate this shit, bro. Like, you got me really mad, and now you got me going soft, bro. This is not fair, bro. You taking me through a roller coaster of emotions, and I'm not even like a homie or a girl of yours, bro. Like, seriously, leave this girl.
Point.
Okay.
So it's not like I'm against long-term relationships. It's just forced staying with someone because you've been with someone so long. It's like an idea kind of scares me. And I feel like that's what happens a lot of the time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
In your mind, do you have the mindset that, like, do you think you'll break up at some point?
Yeah. So I don't foresee us breaking up. Like, I don't have a set date and time of when I think things will end.
Bro.
But I also don't have this set belief that like it will never end. Like I kind of have everything is temporary.
Well, mine isn't like I don't think we could ever end. I think that like
You don't want to end if we.
no,
if we
yeah.
don't.
Well, no, I think that
He goes, oh, you don't want to end it with me? And she goes, well, no. Oh my God. This is my villain origin, bro. Like, honestly, like, this guy, I'm about to become like, I'm going from Spider-Man to Venom right now, bro. Like, this guy is making me a villain.
like I could see it happening, and that's like good enough for me to continue. You know what I mean? But
You're giving this woman too much of a podium, bro. Like, she's like first place and you're like not even on the podium, bro. Like, seriously, like, you have put her on a pedestal to unbelievable heights. You're just disrespecting yourself right now, bro. This is embarrassing.
it's not like I think that we'll never break up or could never break up or whatever. It's just I think that we're
All right, guys, that was it for today. Let me know what you think about the video, like and subscribe, and we'll meet again in the weekdays, right? I feel like I'm going to do a weekend upload and a weekday upload. And, the shorts keep coming anyways, because, sometimes when I'm going to work, I just like to think and I just record them and I post them. And let me know what you guys think about those shorts and whatnot. And then I also make shorts for my long form. So yeah, keep your eyes peeled for those things. And let me know what you think about today's video. Like and subscribe. Peace out.